shit. Hey, I didn't know you were there. I'm Vberg. I was kind of cleaning up my face a little bit. I think I need a little trimming and a little shaving. But let me talk about this real quick. Has anybody ever felt like life repeats itself? I actually hope that this could be the real case. Like, I do, because, like, there's a lot of things I wish I can just redo in my life. That's why I don't like the concept of God. I just don't like the whole God and the whole, when you die, you go to heaven. I don't like that idea. I just don't like it. I always felt like, for example, like back then, I felt I had a brother. I actually did. And here's the thing. I do believe that, but here's the thing. It's a theory. And I'm not the first one that came up with this. This is not something I came up with. This has been around for a long time. But when I was little, I did have visions where I had a brother. And I think I was sitting on the bed in my room. And I don't know, I think he just wanted to jump out the window. And he did. And then I guess he died. I don't know. I can't remember. But I remember he jumped out the window, and then I think that was it. Now, here's another thing. This is where it gets creepy, and this is where I do believe when you die, you come back. I know it sucks. I know for some people. But I used to play on the banister when I was little, right? And when I played on the banister, I would just lean over and I would look down at the stairs. And when I was little, I don't, even though it creeped me out, I still wanted to do it. It's, I think everybody likes to challenge themselves, and I think every human has this. They want to challenge themselves. It's part of evolution, right? And it's part of human nature. So I used to do that, and I remember having a vision where that did happen, and I slipped and I fell and I broke my neck, and my mom and my grandparents tried to keep me awake, but I couldn't stay awake. And I remember this as when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and after that I was gone. I fully do remember that. And this was at a young age. I do remember this. And I also remember I was living with my dad, and he was trying to take care of me because I had pneumonia, and I kept puking and puking and puking, and I couldn't stop puking, and I puked so much to the point where I died because there was nothing to puke, that my inside was just eating itself, and I died from pneumonia. I do remember that. Other than that, I can't really remember anything else. But the whole point of this video is basically a question that's been on my mind, and hopefully I got to bring this up. Okay, guys. Okay, bear with me on this, but I have to bring this up. But hopefully AI can figure out the truth. What happens when we all die? Do we come back as what we are, or do we just cease to exist? I don't like the concept of heaven, though. I don't like the concept of it because I feel like it's just an outcast type thing. And I know people are not going to like the idea. Like, but I don't want to repeat the life I'm living because I have all these issues and blah, blah, blah. Now, here's the thing. There's the thing called parallel universe, right? I've heard about this. And hopefully I'm not out of sync because I really don't want to get this close to the microphone. I don't really care. Anyways, hopefully I'm still in sync. But I just, there's so much that's happened on this planet that I just wanted to start all over. But like I was saying, parallel universe. In one universe, you're a policeman. In another universe, you are a criminal, I guess. In another universe, you don't even exist at all. So there's all these scenarios that scientists have came up with that, like, each universe you live a different life that you're living now. And it just, I don't know. It's like, for example, if I were to die, right? If my life was just to end, I don't know what happens, but do I come back and be born April 27th, 1988? Because that was the year I was born. I was born that day. Do I come back as that? So, yeah, but we're in 2024, right? So when we leave this place on Earth, we get transferred to another universe that takes us back into the past because it's a different universe. And the parallel universe theory is ever since the Big Bang, our universe has been making copies of itself. Just bubble after bubble after bubble after bubble. It just keeps replicating. So I don't know what's true. I don't know if this is true or not. But if this is true, that would be pretty cool. That means if I die, I'm going to be seeing my mom again. I just don't like the concept of heaven. I just think there's something wrong with that. I always found like God and Jesus just odd. I don't know why. I don't like it. There's something off about Jesus and God. I don't like it. It's scary. There's something scary about this scenario. I can't explain it. It's like a trap. Anyways. Like and subscribe, everybody. I know I could go on and on and on and talk forever and ever and ever, but I have to post another video, so here it is. Like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend and week. Okay. I'm done. V-Berg. I'm done.